Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the next question. Okay, so this question belongs to GATE CSE 2008. The given question is E. Okay, so that's match the following. So let us check the E, E, F, G, H carefully first. So checking that identifiers are declared before their use. Okay. So option F says that number of formal parameters in the declaration of the function agrees with the number of actual parameters in the use. Okay, so is there any printing issue here, guys? Okay, so let us anyway check them. So option C says that arithmetic expressions with matching parenthesis. Okay, option H says that palindrome. Okay, so I don't know about other options, but I am clear with this palindrome, guys. So for palindrome, this is the expression, right? So X, if I generate B, at the end I will get B. From here, if I want to generate C, it will generate in that way. So this is a palindrome. So I am sure that H should be S. Okay, so there are two options with that particular thing, right? Yes. Okay, so that's for sure, right? Yes. Okay, and this is nothing but a WCW. Okay. Okay, so that looks like a WCW. So in between C you can have, okay, so they did not define what is C also here. Okay, so let us check options again. E, F, G. Okay, so E says checking that identities are declared before their use. Okay, so we are trying to declare something before using them. So these things look like compiler designing some kind of topic, but these things look like some other thing, right? The other part, PQRS, looks like some other thing, right? Yes. Okay, option F says number of formal parameters in the declaration of a function agrees with the number of actual parameters in use of that function. Okay, option G says, okay, arithmetic expression with matched pairs of a parenthesis. Okay, so I think for this I need to check the answer, and based on that I need to analyze these things, right? Because I'm not getting any idea from these things, guys. Okay, so basically option A is what? Okay, so to be clear, option A is not CFL also. Okay, when it comes to option B, it is having left recursion, right recursion for two parts. It is ambiguous. Okay, and moving on to option L, it is a first W, C and W. So initially and the end part is same, right? Yes. So just to give me a second, guys, I'll be cross checking this particular thing. I'm a bit confused with this, right? Okay, so after pausing the video, I noticed one thing, guys. So when it comes to this thing, okay, so what is at the start, that is only at the end, right? So indirectly based on that observation, can we conclude that as E, guys? So when it comes to E, it is saying checking that identities are declared before its use. So they declared something, and after some point they are checking them again. So it looks like that, right? So with that analysis, we can conclude C as the correct answer. Okay, and to be clear, C is the correct answer only, guys. Okay, yes. Okay, so this question is a bit out of the syllabus maybe nowadays. Okay, yes. So G is a Q, that's for sure, and the rest options are E with the R. Okay, so E with R is done, and G with the Q. G with the Q is the other option, guys. So arithmetic expression with the matching pair parenthesis is that. Okay. Okay, maybe. And the other part is F means it is, they are saying it is a P. Okay, so what is F, guys? Number of formal parameters in the declaration of the function agrees with the, okay. So let us keep this question a bit for side, guys. I'm a bit confused with this question, right? Yes. So at least you understood about this matching and that matching, right? Okay. So I hope everyone at least got some basic idea, right? At least some idea. Okay, yes. So in the next lecture, let us continue with the next question, right? Yes. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.